out of the top 4, because Spurs aren't that far off them.
Like, for them and for him and the money they've spent not being in the top 4, forget about trophies for a minute, that's non-negotiable, I would have thought, from a Manchester United, the board point of view, the contract with the kit manufacturers, all of that stuff.
I think the point we're making here is you don't see any improvement. You know, with Guardiola last year, the defence was a mess, wasn't it? But he sorted it out. He got 2 new full-backs, he got a better goalkeeper. I know he has endless money at his disposal, but so has Mourinho. Mourinho spent, 300 million?
Well, actually, net spend Mourinho 294, net spend Pep 405 million euro.
Yeah, but I think Guardiola spent it better than Mourinho.
We spent more of it.
Well, he spent it better than Mourinho. I don't see... you see the players that Guardiola's brought in, the team has gelled. The team understands one another. But like the point Didi made and I made, and I think Damien is making as well, is there's no kind of method to their play, there's no pattern. And players who are supposedly world-class, costing, 70, 80, 90 million pounds, are making elementary mistakes. Now, if I was a Manchester United supporter, and I used to be, by the way, and I was a Manchester United supporter because of the players that you saw playing, Best, Law and Charlton in the 60s. And then Ferguson took over that tradition and honoured that tradition. I don't think Mourinho's going down that road.
He is. Well, he's bringing young players through, and we saw, that's a Man United tradition.
What young players is he bringing through?
McTominay came through this evening. There's the stat about, they've had a youth player. Well, Pogba, you could argue, was a youth player, and he's come back to the club. But there are young players in that. Rashford was a young player. Well, Van Gaal brought him in.
Rashford wasn't on the pitch tonight at the start. And I must admit, when he did come on, it looked like something might happen for Manchester United. But it's picked them out of a hat. It's picked them out of a hat, and let's see what they can do. And I don't think...
I wouldn't say it's that way, Liam, is it? Like, he's got to have a plan.
Well, you tell me that...
I can't tell you. That's not my job to tell you. But I'm telling you.
The team keeps changing week in, week out. Why is that?
You tell me.
Because he doesn't know what his best team is. And when somebody doesn't play well, that's him out. Pogba wasn't playing tonight. They spent 90 million on him at the start of the season.
They had one chance from open play tonight. Good ball by Sanchez, arguably. Very poor finish from Lukaku. There's one chance in 90-odd minutes. And apart from that, the only hope I thought they had to score was off a set piece. They didn't get in an awful lot of set pieces because Sevilla had most of the ball. And to me, it looks, we defend deep, fine. But when you do have the ball, you've got to do something with it. And you've got to test, and you have to make sure you work the opposition when you do have the ball. It looks like we hoof the ball long, Lukaku can keep 1 or 2 of them balls, bring one into play.
But the best signing he's made on the evidence that we've seen so far this season is Matic.
Yeah.
And if Matic wasn't there tonight, I think they would have got beat 2-0 because he held it all together. He protected that defence, because that defence is not good enough. Lindelof.
Well, he knows that. He said he wants 2 centre-backs. I think that's for next summer.
That was my point there. Like, you talk about defending, but like when I think of Man U, dynamic pace, excitement, whatever, but I also think possession. That's what the top teams, they keep the ball. And your centre-backs have to get you started. And I'm watching them all season. Jones doesn't want the ball. Smalling doesn't want the ball. Lindelof ain't good on the ball. So you got a problem there from the start, and I think you said, 350 mil net spend. Like, you're going another 100, 150 to get to
sure, absolutely. And Van Dijk,
you didn't see the full-backs getting a crossing position once.
No, but look,
no, let me... You didn't get Valencia down the outside once. You didn't get Ashley Young down the outside once. Now, that tells you that you're not playing well. When you're playing well, you get your full-backs overlapping and getting crosses in. Didn't see that tonight.